and feel. As he spoke this morning from his...
No emotionalism. Never give up. You want to keep on top. Way high up on top. Wonderful way to smother somebody.
Did you pass your mirror over here? I've got to see what I look like.
Don't drop it. That was wonderful.
I see why I got cataracts. I have astigmatism, one eye pulled against the other, and I should have worn glasses, and I didn't.
Oh, I told you to wear glasses.
Is there anything else you want to know?
You got me the glasses about
now
4 years ago.
I'll tell you about my teeth.
4 years ago, Edie. You got the glasses, you didn't wear them.
My teeth are still on.
You have to wear glasses when you have any trouble. You have to.
And my hair will grow, I hope, here.
You dressed for battle, Edie.
Mother's telling Marjorie how spoiled I am, how terrible I am. And Marjorie knew my father and my uncle. Mother's giving her all this SHIT, so I went and told some things about the family. But you see, in dealing with me, the relatives didn't know that they were dealing with a staunch character. And I tell you, if there's anything worse than a staunch woman, S-T-A-U-N-C-H. There's nothing worse, I'm telling you. They don't weaken, no matter what. But they didn't know that. How would they to know? You know, my father had made up his mind about what Farmington produced, what the Sacred Heart Convent produced. I don't think he was so down on the Spence School. But he certainly was down on Farmington. I don't know why. Farmington was a junior college. You could choose what you wanted to study. Perhaps that was what made my father dislike it so, that I could choose. But I chose what I thought he'd want me to choose. You know, English literature and Oriental philosophies and, well, I always took French, but nothing ever happened there. I can read and write in French, but I can't speak it. I had years and years and years of French. Terrible. This was taken by Amy DuPont, my last year in Farmington. I was 17.
Edie, that's so beautiful.
Mr. Wainwright did that. He was an artist from a very good family. He was in the social register. He did it in the solarium of Grey Gardens. Dave, look at this. I was at a fashion show.
Let me see that.
Oh, beautiful. Look at that there.
May I see that?
Wow, look at the
I thought it was the cat's pajamas in that.
Let me see it, Edie. See how pretty Edie was when she was young? It's perfectly foolish of her not to look that way now. She could, you know. She didn't worry about everything. And she looked like a girl that had everything. Hmm?
This is inspired me. I have to get another brown tailored suit and grow my hair.
You know,
My God! I have no hair.
Never put any lipstick on for this picture, did you?
Have another kind.
You look horrible. Why didn't you put lipstick and makeup on?
Mr. Beale smashed the window of Bert Bachrock when he put this in the window on Upper Madison Avenue.
For God's sake.
He offered me a job. He didn't say to get out of that family situation, but he said, you need a job, Miss Beale.
Didn't you expect that Edie might get married someday?
Oh, I did. I wanted to. Oh, I picked out some nice men. She didn't like the men I picked out.
Oh, horrible.
She could have married this Gerald Geddes. He was a millionaire, gave her a gorgeous ring. She decided not to marry that guy. She had to give the ring back. It went awful. She had a proposal of marriage from Paul Geddes. Remember Paul? The richest man in the world.
He married Teddy Lynch.
Then you could have married Jordan McClanahan. He was another millionaire. He wanted to marry you. She just didn't want to get married. That's all blamed on me.
No, I never fell in love when I was 31.
Well, how old are you in these pictures?
24.
24, that old?
1940.
Very young looking for 24.
Yeah. France had just fallen to Hitler.
But you never fell for a man.
Paris, excuse me.
France fell, but Edie didn't fall.
That was the thing. See, they didn't tell us that when we studied World War I, that everything was so awful with the Versailles Treaty, that we were soon going to get into something 4 years after I got out. If I'd only known it, I would have just enjoyed every single minute, just done everything.
It must have been tough for people. I remember as a kid, so many loved ones being killed. But you were the dating age.
A lot of my friends went overseas and got married. They went in the Red Cross. They went to India, Australia. They all got married. One of my best friends went to Australia. If I'd been able to go, she might have persuaded me to go with her. And she met somebody in the hospital. She was working for the Red Cross, and she never came back to New York. But I never had a chance to do anything like that because Mother wasn't well during the war. She had her eye operation. I missed out on everything. I missed out on the reunion of my graduating class in Farmington because that was the fall that Jack Kennedy campaigned to get in. And I was stuck here with Mother, the cats, the house, and T. Logan, and I couldn't go.
No, you said you didn't want them to know how old you were, you said.
No, I think
I didn't want them to know my age, says Edie.
No, I would have enjoyed that, Mother, because Jack Kennedy campaigned to get in and won.
Get in the Farmington School, that'd be a good place for him.
I don't know. I think it would have been a lot of fun.
Yeah, everything's good that you didn't do. At the time, you didn't want it.
I couldn't get away.
Well, that's the choice. You can't go back and say, feel gorgeous right now, and say, oh, why didn't I do this?
Leave.
Because you didn't feel then the way you do now. Everybody thinks and feels differently as the years go by, don't they?
Yeah.
Yes. What time is it, chickens?
What time is it? It's
I'm going to go
1:30.
I may need David's hand to get up.
You have it.
Where is it? Can you come around this way?
Sure.
Are you taking pictures?
Always. Here.
Two roads diverged in yellow wood, and pondering both or pondering each, pondering one, I took the other, and that made all the difference.
Robert Frost.
Isn't that wonderful?
Did he say that?
That's all you need, just three
Come
lines
on,
like
Edie, is that Robert Frost?
Who else? Two roads
I think you're
diverged in yellow wood.
Come on, you said that. We want something
and
else.
pondering one, I took the other.
You're not teaching
and
us.
that made all
We
the
don't
difference.
want to learn it. It's very pretty.
Isn't that amazing?
No, I don't think it's half as good as your poem.
They looked the same, and he probably couldn't tell, and yet he... I wish I could remember the correct line. I was exhausted. I danced 8 hours last night practicing the marching song.
Right.
My God, my muscles, I can't do it. I'm telling you, what am I going to do? They're gone with this soft life. We all march together, for love is behind. We all stand together, united we die. All march together, for we love the land. It's the spirit of BMI. We all march together, for life is a fun. When they do that, that's when the plane goes by, see? So I'm doing the VMI marching song, which is a ground maneuver. Anyway, I gotta get it all coordinated in my mind.